And here we are in Lerwick. This is the Bay Area. That's the main historic town area behind us. You can see, I think, a church tower and also the townhouse. This looks absolutely amazing here. Let me just show you. The hail was thankfully gone. There's no more hail at the moment. Just been on the high street having to buy some stuff because obviously the luggage bag wasn't delivered. That was my additional supplies after I've been, traveling for the past 4 days. Sadly, had to pick up some stuff shopping because no luggage came through. There are a few pubs here. I don't know if I'll check one out today. Let's see. And there is a brewery on the island that I do want to try and get to pick up some stuff. Aiming to do that Monday when they reopen. Another morning, completely different weather. So yesterday we had beautiful sun, then we had hailstones, and then it went back to being just cold with a bit of sun. Now it's snowing. Oh dear. It's supposed to be sunny again in a bit. I do love this. It's like 4 seasons in a day. What's not to love about it? It's so quiet and peaceful as well. And 2 hours later, all the snow has gone. There was snow all over the hillsides there. And I mean, it's really good sun, although it is cold, you can tell with the hat and potentially with the wind that's blowing. But my God, it looks beautiful. I am just outside the most northern brewery in the UK, or British Isles even, Lerwick Brewery. I'm going to try and pop in and see if the sales room is open and I can pick up some beers. I know the tap room isn't, because it's Monday and tap room is only open, I think, Thursday, Fridays. waiting for the ferry crossing across to Unst. We're transferring to a smaller little vehicle, bus, and the ferry, I don't think you can see it, is in the distance over there. Probably there more on the camera, that little white dot. So, got to wait for it to come back. It's just departed. So, I think it's about half an hour maybe before we're over the other side. It is absolutely stunning here. Another beautiful day in the Shetlands, right to the north. Wow. Blue sky, bright suns. Bit of a wind still. So up here in Unst, they've built a Viking house replica, which I've gone inside of, and they've built a Viking longboat, which we can walk onto. So let's get up, look and see what they call it. Skidbladner. Let's get up onto this. As a tractor goes by, let me turn it around. Time to tick off some of the most northern places. Behind me, the most northern tea room in the British Isles. Behind me stands the most northern pub in Britain, and by that count the British Isles. I'm hoping to get in there. If I do get in there, I will put some video in. It's not open on Tuesdays, potentially not Wednesdays, maybe on Thursdays. So if I got in, you'll see some footage now. And behind me here is the final checkout, which is the most northern petrol station and grocery store. I am at what I believe is the most northerly beach in Britain, UK, British Isles. It is really cold, very windy. That's why my face is red right now. And I'm actually out exploring the route here for my next challenge. So yeah, it's possible to get here. It looks amazing. I'm just going to walk out across the sand a bit more and just get the sea. The sea tide is quite rough today. Yesterday it was beautiful, sunny and flat. Today, I don't know if you're picking up the wind on the mic there, but it's very windy and the tide is definitely showing it, smashing against the rocks. Sadly, the purpose of coming here to Shetland was for a challenge, a task that I had. Even with the weather turning quite horrible, the mist coming in, and the road that I was looking to do something on being up for repairs, that wasn't what brought the task to a halt. Sadly, it's the issue down in Terminal 5 and the security strikes that are impacting British Airways. The idea for my challenge was I was going to head from the most northern house in the British Isles, which is up here in Unst, down to the most southern house in the British Isles, which is down in Jersey. So I was going to have to make it on foot for about an hour and a half from the most northern house down to the most northern bus stop, catch the bus and multiple ferries across to Sunburg Airport here in Shetlands, and then I would have flew down to Glasgow, London, onto Jersey, bus and a bit of running at the end to get to the most southerly house. Unfortunately, I say my BA flight back from Jersey is cancelled and there is no flights either side, and I need to get back on the Monday for work. So unfortunately I've had to cancel that leg of the journey. So I will be leaving the Shetlands. I will just be going from here where I am in Haroldswick, taking that bus and ferry service all the way down to the airport, and then flying Glasgow and end in London. I hope maybe at some other stage I can attempt to redo this task, maybe in summertime when it's not as wet, windy and misty. As you can see, like, it's very misty out there. Tops of the hill over there is disappearing. You can't see it, but there is a hill over there in the distance. The route was it went up about 100 meters high on the route, the sort of from where I am upwards, and the road is currently, as I said, being repaired. Being upgraded, I should say, so it wasn't the best of roads. There was another track, but that actually is road closed due to the road falling into the sea. It hasn't fully fallen, but it is on its way, so it's not safe for people to go that route. And yeah, I say the weather, the wind, the mist, the road repair, none of that was the issue. It was British Airways and their cancellation of my return journey and no ability to fit in a return any other time.